all gone completely mad? 1 in 100 people in this country are in prison or jail. The United States has more people locked up than any other country in the world. That includes China. For a nation that builds itself as the land of the free, America quite fancies its slammers. And with alarming recidivism rates, do we really mean to turn this problem over to the for-profit corporations whose very economic survival depends on people going to prison? Are we really to believe they'll rehabilitate their inmates when they have a profit motive not to do so? If people don't commit crimes, they're out of business.
You have a cynical view of human nature. That's what you have, little lady.
Mr. Palmer, with all due respect to the fact that you are far simpler than any of us could aspire to be, I shall ask you to never, ever call me little lady again. As for human nature, we saw it in Iraq with Blackwater. Private corporations hired to protect our troops chose not to use armored vehicles, even though the contract expressly provided for them. Soldiers died because some executive decided better to save money than lives. That's what you get with for-profit corporations. They never keep ledger sheets showing the human cost. Our prison system releases 650,000 ex-convicts a year into society. 2/3 of those quickly commit crimes and return. That's good for the for-profit prison business. Very bad for the welfare of our citizenry. And if we go with a system that disincentivizes rehabilitation, then what? We've already got 2.2 million people in jail. In fact, many jails have to release criminals because there is simply no place to put them. Corners get cut, costs get shaved, officer training is shortchanged, and suddenly we have children who are first-time offenders being physically attacked by corrections officers. Mr. Palmer claims his client observed industry standards. Yet his client held himself up as being above those very standards. It's the reason Lauren Adario elected to go to this facility is because it promised a safer environment where she would get treatment. But whatever standard of care one seeks to hold a public or private prison up to, it should be one that safeguards against its 15-year-old girls being raped by guards.